Hey everybody, this is your 9-week update. I'm Mr. Ryan.
And I'm Miss Carr.
And we're going to cover some important topics today for your first 9-week update. So first, let's get to the report card. All right, everybody. So on the screen right now is a middle school report card. We have a few things that I want to draw your attention to. Here on the left-hand side are the term numbers. So you'll see either a 1, a 2, or a 3. 1 means it's a semester course, first semester. 2 means it's a second semester course. And 3 means it's a year-long course. You can see here that there are 2 high school level courses on this particular student's middle school transcript. So it does not have the MJ in front of it. These courses are high school level courses that are accumulating points towards a GPA and credits towards their high school graduation requirements. So it's very important if you have high school classes on your middle school report card that you understand that these are counting for your high school graduation requirements and your high school GPA that a college will one day see. Very important that you pay attention to that. Then you have your course numbers, your periods, your teachers, and your grades for the courses. This is first 9 weeks only, as you can see. So we only have first 9 weeks grades. I'm not going to discuss the way that things get averaged yet because I don't have anything else in these other columns and it just gets confusing. But you'll have second 9 weeks grades here and then other things filled here depending on EOCs, exams, semester classes, etc. Here you can see credits and how many you're attempting and how many you're earning. It would be totally normal for both of these to be 0 if you're only taking middle school courses because you do not accumulate credits for middle school courses, only high school courses. So you can see here 0.5 and 0.5 means these are the high school classes on the transcript. It's still 0 because we haven't completed a grading cycle yet. So these grades aren't finalized. This is just a 9 weeks grade. It will get averaged in with other grades to complete this term. And then there will be a earned credit total here. You then have the behavior column for first and second term. S's, U's, and N's, satisfactory, unsatisfactory, needs to improve, common numbers. And then here are the absence columns. These columns, absence numbers are accumulated by period. So you can see that's why you have more or less by period. It is not by day. So if you maybe missed the afternoon a couple of times extra than the morning because of an appointment or something, and we don't have a doctor's note in, that might be why there would be a difference. But if you see something that's out of whack, ask your teachers to see why it's not what you would expect it to be. At the bottom is a key to help you understand some of the other terms. So semesters, like I explained up here, performance grades, so the average for each grade level, the behavior codes that I just discussed. And then here's the one that always gets people. In middle school, you're not accumulating credits, so you're not accumulating a GPA unless you're taking high school level courses, except for eligibility. We do look at your GPA for eligibility purposes for the sports, but typically you're not collecting a GPA for your courses. So 9 weeks, 7 attempted classes, and you have a 3.4 GPA on this particular report card. That's for those. That is not the student's GPA. That is the GPA for these grades only. Down here, you can see the accumulated grades are credits and the accumulated GPA. So this student had taken a high school level class in the previous year. So an 8th grader who took a 7th grade high school level class has 1 credit that they brought over with them, and they must have earned a B in that class because now they have a 3.0. This is a cumulated GPA, and this will follow them through high school. All right, everybody, so that is a report card. Now let's get into some of the 7th grade specific things that we wanted to cover with you today. So first and foremost, tutoring. There's a lot of opportunities for you for tutoring here on campus. So if you have any questions about the grades that you got on your report card and you want to work to get those up, ask your teachers about some of the tutoring that we have here on campus. Now we also have some EOCs and FSAs that are coming up later in the school year, and we wanted to give you a heads up of what's coming so that you can be prepared. Ms. Carr, can you talk about those?
Sure. So every 7th grader is going to have the 7th grade reading FSA in May. If you're taking a 7th grade level math course, you're going to have the math FSA in May. And then if you are taking Algebra 1, you're going to have that Algebra 1 end of course exam also in May.
Excellent. And talk a little bit about getting involved. We have a lot of opportunities, right?
Sure. So it's so important for you to get involved as a student. It just helps you find like-minded friends who have the same interests as you, and it just really helps you find your interest and connection to the school. So we have so many different clubs and sports on campus. As a 7th grader, you have the unique opportunity to join some of our varsity level sports teams. And then we have clubs that are middle school specific and ones that are for all grade levels. So you could be in a club throughout your years here.
Excellent. And folks, last thing I want to cover, high school classes on your middle school report card. They count. They start to count immediately for your high school GPA and your high school accumulation of credits. So make sure that those grades are good, because that GPA will follow you through your high school career. So work hard in those classes if you have them. All right, that's our update. If you have any questions, reach out to your school counselor and we will help you. Hope you have a great day. See ya.
Bye.